Welcome to the monthly feed.
We're back from a long, fruitful summer vacation.
Yeah, we're rested, we're relaxed, and we're ready to dive right back into another season of
the monthly feed. September is a very important month to us here in Laredo, and that's not just because Halloween is right around the corner.
Ooh, September the 16th is Mexican Day of Independence, which for this border community is a really big deal.
That's why on today's episode we are going downtown to learn more about the history of this bicultural city. And then we party.
Ooh, yeah. Do you want to get going?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, cool.
All right.
To learn more about our city's history, we decided to tag along on a tour of historic downtown led in part by this guy, Dr. Jerry Thompson, a local professor, author, and expert in Texas history and the history of Laredo.
Of all the border communities, Laredo is certainly one of the most unique. It's certainly the oldest of Escandon's settlements on the north bank of the Rio Grande, and the settlement patterns were very, very different from places like El Paso, Eagle Pass, Brownsville, the Lower Valley. And I think we need to do a lot more. We as teachers, we as professors, need to do a lot more to educate the people as to the long and very exciting history of the community.
We began our tour at the Border Heritage Museum, saw the sights around San Agustin Plaza, and ended up at the Museum of the Republic of the Rio Grande. Laredo was founded in 1755 under the orders of Escandon by this guy, Don Tomas Sanchez. And as we later learned on the tour, he's buried right here, along with his son and almost 300 other bodies where the old church used to be, under what is now the old San Agustin Parochial School, built in 1927. Despite a big push from historians and community members, there is still no sign or grave markers at all to indicate the final resting place of our city's founder or the multitude of community ancestors buried along with him. Laredo's history is unique, even within South Texas, because for a brief time, it was its own nation. Whereas Texas famously has had 6 flags fly over it, we've had 7. The Republic of the Rio Grande was established in 1840 in resistance to the centralist governments of Mexico and the US, and was operated out of the very building which is now the museum that we stand in today. When Antonio Zapata was killed and the Republic dissolved, the area was taken back by Texas, and after serving in the Civil War, Laredo officially became part of the United States, and has been an important border city ever since.
Later on in the afternoon, we hit downtown again, only this time in our Mexican attire and ready to join the celebration for the Cry of Dolores, better just known as El Grito. Miguel Hidalgo's grito was a catalyst for the Mexican Revolution. He reminded his people to stand up for what is right and fight for independence. And we are reminded of that each year with the recreation of El Grito. The celebration, hosted by the Mexican Consulate in Laredo, takes place in the San Agustin Historical District. All throughout downtown, you could feel the pride of the people as they enjoy performances by Mexican dancers, as well as vendors and food stands all throughout the plaza. Personally, my favorite part. Oh, yeah, and a lot of tequila.